All right, we have here a Quantum Edge 3 Stretto. Again, Quantum Edge 3 Stretto power chair. This power chair only has 2 miles on it, so it's brand new condition. This is the newest version of the Quantum Edge power chairs. This one here is the narrow version. So same chair, but instead of being 24, 25 inches, it's only 22 inches wide, the whole width of the chair. So this one here, as I said, is practically brand new. Purple color. This power chair here has electric tilt, electric recline, and electric legs. 3 different functions. So we'll go over the functions with you right away here. So let's do the functions. So you can do the functions through the joystick or through the switch box. I like to use the switch box. So the first function we're going to do is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here, this is the base, goes back. So when the base goes back, of course it's going to take your back and your legs, because they're all connected together. This is called the electric tilt. This is a fantastic power chair, folks. This is heavy duty, but I don't mean a heavy duty 400 pound, but it is built very well. So this is your electric tilt. Okay. This is as far as it'll go. The next thing I'm going to show is called the electric feet. So these buttons on here, if you touch it once, it goes up. If you touch it again, it goes back down. So these are double touch buttons. So now, if you're 5 feet tall or 6 foot tall, we can adjust these legs. There's 2 screws right here. We can move them up, we can move them down depending on your height and weight. So if you needed some good circulation, this would be one way to get it, okay? Now, you don't have to be this far tilted. I'm gonna bring this seat halfway down so you can see. If you're halfway tilted, you still have good circulation. So if you were here, still right about here, you still have your feet higher in your body. So far, oh, wrong button. Where was I at? Right here. I'm gonna keep bringing it down, and then we're going to do the recline. So now we've done the legs, we've done the tilt, and the last function, is only 3 functions on this chair, is the electric recline. The electric recline is when the back goes back by itself. That's called the electric recline. And we'll see how far this one goes. So it goes pretty much flat. So this is what it would look like if you were laying in your chair, okay? Your headrest, of course, is fully adjustable. So if you want it down or up or down, or you want to take it off, you can do all that also. So I'm going to bring the recline back up, and I'm going to bring the feet back down. I'm hitting 2 buttons at once here. If you ever have this chair and you're driving it and it stops driving and you have a red X over here on your screen, a red X on the corner, that means you're too tilted or you're too reclined. You have to bring the seat up or bring the tilt down. It will not let you drive until you have a green circle here in the corner. So if you have a red circle, it means bring your back or bring your tilt down to a position where it becomes green, then you can drive again, okay? So I'm gonna bring the legs down some more. Let's talk about the base while we're here. Let's look at the base of this chair. As you can see, this chair, it's just gorgeous power chair. The way it's built, the engineering in this chair is fantastic. You can see the suspension for this fork. There's the same suspension in front right here for that fork. You have 4 of these shocks all the way around this chair. And this chair weighs about 349 pounds. So there's a sticker on the chair from the factory. It says it's 349 pounds. It's just one big muscle, one big block of metal, just very well engineered. So we've got, again, your 14-inch solid wheels. You've got your caster wheel in the back, caster wheel in the front. You have the anchor points right here. These anchor points are into the frame. There's one here, there's one here. So you have 4 of these, 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side. This is where you would secure your chair for transportation, okay, right over here. Also, you have a motor. For each wheel has a motor, okay? You can see the cylinder right here, that's your motor. If I want to push this chair, you can see, plus it weighs 349 pounds, so we're not gonna be able to lift it or push it. But this, if you ever had an issue with the chair. Turn the power off. And the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motor, okay? Power is off, okay? And then you just hit the knob right here. Let me turn the power off, okay? Then you hit the knob, and now what happens, your chair is in neutral. You see how the wheel just rolls now? You have to do both motors on both sides, and then you can roll it around. When you're done though, make sure that you put it back in gear like that, and then you can turn your power back on, okay? So this is the base, and you can see you also have headlights on the fenders, which we'll cover in a minute. But the suspension, you can see if I move this, you can see, I don't know if you can see it moving over there, but you have two in the back, and you have the same suspension. Well, these are bigger in the front. These are large suspension. And the reason you have such a good ride is because the chair is so heavy. With these shocks, it's just like riding on air. It's just an amazing, amazing ride. So the front of the chair, the seat in this chair is 16 by 18 deep, okay? From outside to outside of arm, it's under 22 inches, 21 and a half inches, but the chair is 22 inches. So from wheel to wheel is 22 inches, okay? A lot of people want to buy these chairs and then they want us to make the seat bigger. Well, it makes no sense. If we make the seat bigger, well, you're going to be back at 24, 25 inches with the arm, because the seat's going to be wider. And then what good does it do to be 22 inches from there to there if you have a seat that's over here? That's going to be your width, okay? So we can make these an inch or two bigger and still be within the 22 inches. So if you need 18-inch wide seat, we can still probably manage to keep it under 22 inches, but nothing bigger than 18. The depth, we can do that also. We can go as deep as you want. We can go 16, 18, 20 inches deep, okay? The foot plate are adjustable up and down. Of course, they do go like this when you exit the chair. And if you're in the house, I want to show you if you're in the house and you have your feet all the way in like this, this will be your turning radius. Look at that chair. Look how small of a turn it takes. This is called your turning radius. If you look at the back of the chair, you can see how well finished it is. And you can also see the headrest is fully adjustable, and it's also removable, so if you don't want it. And this headrest right here, by the way, folks, let me see if I'm right. Yes, I am. So right here, there's an adjustment right here, the silver adjustment right here. What that does, you can make these, you know, as tight as you want, or you can expand them out like this, okay? This is a custom headrest that's on this chair. So if you have a person whose head cannot stay, it's already set up a little bit. You can see how it's already set up, but you can make it more if you want to. So this is a custom headrest on here. You can see how the chair is well finished. Everything is rounded. It's no sharp edges, okay? Very nice. The back is sharp also. So that would be your turning radius. And we're gonna put the legs back out. So if you're outside, make sure your feet are always out at least this much. It gives you more ground clearance right here, okay? When you charge this chair, I'm sorry, let's cover this too. The arms flip up, okay? This is a swing away joystick. So look at that, you can get real close to a table because the joystick swings away. If you're left-handed, the joystick can go on the left and it'll swing to your left, okay? You have a safety belt, and the cushions on these chairs are removable. You can put your own cushions. They come right off, they're on Velcro, okay? When you turn the lights on this chair, there is lights on here. Let me see if I can find the button. There we go. Right here, you can see it right there where my finger is. If I tap that button, you can see the headlights and the rear lights and headlights. You can see if I turn around. Tail lights. So it'll light up your hallway in your home with no problem. And the button is right over here on the side under the seat. Tap it and it's off. So I'm glad I remembered that. I would have forgot to show you the lights, and they are lights on this chair. When you charge this chair, you just take your Quantum charger, plug it below the joystick, and as soon as the light goes from orange to green, the charger will stop charging. These are smart chargers. They know when to stop charging. So let's recap. This is a Quantum Edge 3 Stretto, okay? This is the Stretto power chair. This one has about 2 miles. It's only 22 inches wide, the total width of the chair. So if you need to go through doors that are very small, 6 wheels on the ground. It has the swing away joystick. It has the electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet, 3 electrical function. It also has the headlights on the fenders. It has the adjustable headrest, of course the anchor point, the famous suspension that this chair is famous for, and the good motors. These are really good motors, by the way. So if you need a real small chair, like this one here that has a real good turning radius, small, compact, I would look at this one. If you've ever had one of these chairs, this is the Stretto chair. Top speed that I got on the screen here was 6.1, 6.2 miles an hour. And when I'm going 6.1, 6.2, it's almost like it's floating. When you get it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. If you have a real smooth surface, let's just say you're at a movie theater and you're on the sidewalk where it's nice and smooth, this thing is just like so smooth because of the independent suspension, just the way this chair is built, and it's heavy. It gives the suspension a chance to work and give you that suspension that's this company is famous for. So it had no problem in my grass because my grass is normal. So hopefully your grass is not worse than mine. So this is the Stretto, the one that's only 22 inches wide. This is the newest version of the Quantum chairs. And this chair has electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet. It only has 2 miles. It's practically brand new, purple in color, anchor points, just a nice high-end power chair. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.